can't believe it.
Can't believe what?
I literally can't believe it.
What can't you believe?
I literally cannot believe it's happened.
What's he even talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Ain't got a clue, mate.
Chris Smalling small. Ah! All of that, I couldn't deliver it.
Let's stay. Let's move on.
All of that, I couldn't deliver it.
You only get one take with me, mate. You get one try at the hat. If you flop,
all
get
of that,
out.
all of that build up, and I couldn't deliver it.
So Robin van Persie bought himself a little bit of time.
A little bit of time. Basically, the manager's come down on him, said, if you don't improve, you'll be out. Falcao be in, and maybe even Wilson for good measure.
Well, do you know what? I think personally, is that a spot of genius by Louis van Gaal, because all good managers know how to treat their players, and maybe he needs that rocket up his backside.
Maybe. Do you think he had maybe a little bit of a case of top boy syndrome?
Yeah, definitely.
Because he was top boy last season. He might have thought he was safe.
No, well, you think the gaffer comes in, he's managed you before, national side.
Yeah.
Get on like best mates, you're star player internationally for him.
Yeah.
He's come to your club, you think you're top boy.
Comfortable.
You're having a chill out, next thing you know, you've only scored 3 goals and the manager's calling you out.
Yeah.
Saying that Wilson will be in your spot. And that's Wilson.
That's Wilson.
I mean, he's not a bad player, don't get me wrong, he's someone for the future, but it's Wilson.
It's still Wilson. Either way, it's another 3 points in the bag. Rooney's got back on the score sheet, Van Persie's banged in the goal, and Chris Smalling.
They're looking good.
They're looking good. Let's get the top 4 up anyway. This is the top 4 so far in the Premier League as it stands. As you can see, Man U, they're doing well.
Doing well, sitting in 4th. I'm actually surprised that Arsenal are on the same amount of points as Tottenham. Can you believe that?
I can.
Look how bad Tottenham are playing, and we're on the same points as you guys.
Yeah. That goes to show more than anything else how bad our season's going. Danny Welbeck's gone and got us out of jail against West Brom with a 1-0 win, but still, if you're looking at the actual performance, bad times for Arsenal. And we've got no right to be in the position we are with the players we've got. So yeah, Man U they're sitting in 4th, and to be fair, that's good compared to last season, but it's still early doors. If you look at that top 4, I mean, are Southampton realistically going to finish in the top 4 this season?
Well, what do you think? I mean, every team seems to team like that who do well for the first part of the season seem to drop off and struggle after Christmas.
Yeah.
So
no different, mate. I think if you look at the history books, it's going to be the same old story. Southampton are going to drop off. They're going to run out of steam.
Where's Manchester United going to finish in the league?
3rd. Man U are going to finish 3rd. Arsenal are going to scrape 4th, just about. And Chelsea and Man City are going to battle it out for top spot, and Chelsea are going to come up top trumps.
Can't argue with that.
Pretty much it. So call it a day. The Prem's just been called.
No more football fix, I'm afraid. That's going to be...
that's my opinion. You guys might disagree with me. What am I going to say?
No, I think if Man United finish, obviously in the top 4, 3rd or 4th, I think Louis van Gaal's done an extremely good job there.
Yeah.
He's took over and he smashed it.
Yeah. I was going to say, stick it in the comment section what you think the top 4 is going to be. Because we're interested to know. I can't see anyone going any different than me. I think it's a dead cert.
Chelsea, Man City, Man United, Arsenal. 5th, I'm not even going 5th because that could be Liverpool.
That's a lottery.
Everton, Spurs, or Southampton. They've got the best defensive record in the Premier League so far.
That's actually true. They've only conceded 9 goals, which is better than any other team.
Teams like Southampton, they need to step up to the front in the old football fix.
Mate, they've just got themselves a massive mention. And if they stay in the top 4...
And why?
Go on.
Can't they stay in the top 4?
Because, going by the history books...
Yes.
Each season, one team, where be it an Everton, be it a Liverpool, be it a Spurs, they have a good start. But then after Christmas, they taper off, and then water finds its level, and the usual suspects kind of find their way into the top 4.
And you're not being it at Arsenal, no?
You know, it's...
I like the way you beat it. You threw a few B's out there, be it Tottenham, and you loved it, and you enjoyed that. There weren't no be it Arsenal, were there? Be it an Arsenal. Yeah.
No, because you're talking about not the usual suspects. We've finished in the top 4 for the last 16 years, I think it is.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well,
so, it's not really a surprise.
So guys, we were talking about this the other day, and I said that I love the fact that Diego Costa is an aggressive striker. You know, he's very physical, he has a massive physical presence, and I love to see physical players come up against defenders, especially strikers, and giving them a hard time. And I mean, the flip side to that was, Jez said he's not just physical, he's actually dirty.
He pushes things a little bit too far sometimes. That's my opinion. This is a highly fueled debate because I'm not disputing Diego Costa is a great player. And to be fair, he's one of those players that everyone wants that type of player in their team. Someone who's going to turn up, he's going to make his physical presence felt, and defenders don't like playing against him. But this, on John O'Shea, that's a little bit too far. That's dirty.
You don't know what's happening during the game. It is a bad tackle on him to start off with.
It was a bad tackle to start off with.
There's no smoke without fire, mate.
Does it justify it?
Yes, it does in my book.
No, you love a reaction, that's right.
And I'm sure it does in your book
Never
too.
crunch this guy, he will come for you. You think of an example, I'm trying to think of an example of a player who gets absolutely bullied and just hasn't got that.
Basically, Soldado.
Basically, Soldado. He scored the other day, by the way. Why is Soldado always credited as he's a goal scorer?
Because
he doesn't score goals.
No, but he used to. In the Spanish league, he tore it up.
Is Fernando Torres a goal scorer?
When?
Now.
No.
Was he?
Yes.
Soldado. Now.
No.
Was he?
Yes.
What's the difference?
Well, what are you trying to get at?
I'm trying to get at people don't still call Torres a goal scorer, but they still call Soldado a goal scorer, even though he's not a goal scorer anymore. He used to be a goal scorer.
Yeah, but I think it's because he's had a bad start and he obviously hasn't proved himself
How
yet.
long's the start go on for? What do you guys think? Is Diego Costa just a physical player, or is he actually a dirty player? Stick it in the comment section below. Let us know what you think about Diego Costa. Bill, should we mention you know who?
Who? One of the best strikers in the world at the moment.
Who? The geezer that bangs in a hat-trick in the Champions League against one of the best teams in the world.
Who? The Prem's top goal scorer.
That's right. Can you guess who he is yet?
Sergio Aguero.
You almost said it,
No, you said right. I don't know one that you done earlier.
I know, he's too good, he's too good.
He is.
He's too good. But we want to know, how good is Sergio Aguero? I'm talking about comparing him to the greatest strikers of all time.
Hang on, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to do it right now.
Go on, throw it.
You've got two options. You can only pick one, and you have to put it in the comment section below. Who would you prefer? Aguero? Well, you probably know it is. We've just been talking about him. Diego Costa.
Oh.
I'm just saying, they're both there, yeah? Do you want a big game? I do want a big game. They're both there, they're there.
Right, come off the fence. Who are you going with?
Diego Costa.
Oh, I'm going Sergio Aguero. Who are you guys going with? Let us know. Stick it in the comment section below.
What are the people saying? Just read it. Read it to me.
iPhone's out. You know what that means. It's time for the comment section. Right, we want to start this section by doing a massive shout out to someone whose top boy is written in, and this is what he's written, and he just I had to shout him out.
What's his name?
Amir Saban.
Pow!
Guys, just want to say I've been a bit depressed lately, going through some tough times with injury and just general life. But the Football Fix has made my day a whole lot brighter as usual. Thanks for cheering up a brother, and keep bringing the good laughs and a big smiley face.
Amir, that's class.
Amir, you're part of the F2 family, man.
Massive part of it. I mean, he's even like forefront of it a little bit. He's on the board of directors there.
He's on the board of directors.
When
you know
you're throwing
what?
out comments like that, you're welcome on the board, mate. You sit on the board with us. Team meetings.
Have you ever had tough times? Of course you have.
Massively. I've got a tough time now. I've torn my groin, and that's why a lot of our YouTube videos, we haven't posted many of them, but I'm on the mend now.
Yeah.
We've got away with it because we filmed a few clips before I tore it, but I was totally depressed.
Yeah.
Wasn't I? You saw me.
I've seen you use like Danny Sturridge. I shouldn't joke about that. Yeah, but you were both down. I shouldn't even joke about that. No.
Listen,
No.
he won't appreciate that, and nor will I. And nor
Sorry,
do I.
Danny Bob. But yeah, we've all been through bad times. I've been through bad times. I dropped the ball live on national television with 15 million people watching. Twice. Yeah. So, you know, after that...
That kind of makes my injury feel a lot better.
Yeah, yeah, so, you know, we've been through bad times.
But,
so
but hang on a minute. Yeah, but did you get through to the final Britain's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah.
Really bad time.
The fact that there was an earthquake at just the moment I was doing my hardest trick was neither here or there.
Apparently, is your backside going...
How are you even doing that? Well, you know Amir's watching. Amir, shout out. I'm going to put you on the spot. You got to cheer him up again by telling him a joke. Any joke.
It's actually like, it's not a joke, it's actually funny, but it's not a joke, it's actually a true story.
Right,
basically, my brother-in-law was in a pub, right, and there was a geezer coming, and he had a packet of donuts. And he said to the geezer, obviously my brother-in-law's mate, he said, excuse me, your watch, how much it cost you? And he went, well, it's about 800 quid.
Right.
And he went, 800 quid? He went, wow, can I feel the weight of it? And he said, well, you ain't going to run off with it, are you? He said, no, I'm not going to run off with it. So he took the watch off, give it to him, weighed it up, and he's like, "God, that is heavy. That is heavy." Right. Do you mind if I do? Do you mind if I show you something that you probably won't have seen before?
Go on.
I can make this watch disappear in 2 seconds. And they were like, "Oh yeah, here we go, magician. We've never seen nothing like that." He said, "Unless you're gonna run off, mate, it ain't never gonna disappear." So he went like that, got his hand, put it over there, his own hand, sorry, and went bang, gone. Right? It was actually gone. He went. So he thought, "Oh, I see, he's up his sleeve." Checked up the sleeve, nothing but a ball of wristband. There you go. Went up his sleeves. And this is actually, it went up his sleeve or anywhere. They thought, where could it go? Looked on the floor, nothing on the floor. Right. Obviously, magicians are quick with their hands in that, but this geezer didn't seem like a magician. But then he said, on the bar, I got a packet of donuts. He said, open the middle one. He got the middle, opened the packet, got the middle one out, ripped it open. Guess what was inside the donut? Guess. Guess.
The watch.
No, jam, you He fell for it. Jam donut. Right, Jess, just thinking out loud now.
Right, go on.
Are there any jokes just at the top of your head?
Yeah.
You can tell them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now that you asked.
Yeah.
It's not funny though. I've never told it and got a laugh.
Alright.
But it's it's funny because it's so bad.
Tell it. Speak it. Preach it.
Alright, here we go. What do you call this?
Don't know. What do you call this?
A pair of pants. You get it? It's a pair of pants. It's two pants. It's a pair of pants. I told you it wasn't funny. I told you it wasn't funny. But you asked. That's why I wasn't. Can we do a filler? Do a filler.
Hang on.
No, do a filler.
Hang on, Jess. Because we're meant to be a partnership here. It's meant to be like a double act, yeah? So like, I'm only as good as you, and you're only as good as me.
A pair of pants.
And you're pulling off them sort of rascals. Them shenanigans.
It's a pair of pants.
See what I mean? Laughs at anything, this geezer.
Right, guys, you send them in, we feature them. This is your chance to get your face in the limelight as well as your techers. It's the Techers VTs.
Para mi mamita que me quita mi pompón. 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 Para mi mamita que me quita. Para mi mamita que me quita. Para mi mamita que me. Para mi mamita que me.
Oh, kill him! Right, it's time for the slaughter section, and this week I am slaughtering the geezer that threw the bottle on Messi's head! Playing against Valencia, right, Jez? I don't know if you saw this, but this is not acceptable in any way, shape or form. Basically, playing against Valencia, Busquets gets a goal, right? They all go to the corner, they're celebrating, they're loving it, they're giving it, they're having it large. Messi, being the teammate that he is, decides, I want to be at action. So he has a little walk over there, a little stroll, he's got a smile on, he's walking, he's loving it, he's giving it, he's feeling it. He gets over to the corner, he jumps on the players. As he's jumping on players, some geezer, he's meant to wait 2 minutes. Walkers as well. What do you think I am, Gary Lineker? What do you think I am, Gary Lineker? Why are you, not the Mrs. Dress, I mean. Oh, the geezer that threw the bottle, you've just been slaughtered. So guys, that's the end of the show. Now, you're probably thinking, why have I got a blue balloon in my hands? Well, Jeremy hates the sound of balloons banging. Now, I'm not going to do it, Jez, unless you make a mistake outroing this outro for the show. So, make it short, make it sweet, don't make no mistakes, otherwise the balloon goes bang. Go.
What, no stutters, no stumbles,
no
nothing.
stutters, stammers. Yeah, do it.
Alright. Guys, Thanks for watching the show. Please make sure that you like the clips, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week in the Football Fix. Unless, of course, you are that Valencia fan that threw a bottle on Messi's head. In that case, you've been slaughtered and you're not welcome back.
That was decent, Jim.
Thanks for watching.
You don't like it, do you?
I don't like it. I blocked my ears out. I got away with it.
Oh.